Alright guys, I just got done with a quick job I had today. With this job and with current conversations going on, I wanted to bring up a good subject that was actually brought up by most others, and I want to clarify my stand on it and let you guys kind of know where I'm at with it and why I think it's such a good and important conversation piece. The reason I have this job today was because of how I took care of the customer, the client, last time I did work for him. If any of you that follow me from previous past, this is the job that things went sideways. The other contractor I was working with made some mistakes, didn't want to fix them, dumped it on me. He was out, he was gone, he got paid, he wasn't going to come back and fix it. So for my stuff to be right and for me to take pride in it, I had to fix his stuff to finish out the job. Luckily, the owner was extremely understanding. I was like, look, you know what, that was probably my bad. I probably shouldn't have paid him all the way up till I came and looked and made sure things were square. But either way, it's not anyone's fault. The thing is the guy dropped the ball. Is the contractor decided to not finish out his job, and I did it for him. So it was a blessing in disguise for me, not so much for him. The owner that I'm working for of this building, is a commercial building, is actually a pretty large mover and shaker around here. So when he told me that guy's probably not going to have any more work for me, and I don't know that he's going to get very much other work anywhere else. What that told me is, one, this guy's got a lot of pull. So when he says something to his friends like, don't do any work with this guy, that's going to shut that guy's opportunities down. I don't know where he's at now. I don't know if it affected him at all, but on the other side, I got this job because of how I handled the job. I told him, I was like, man, your happiness is most paramount in this. I want to make sure you are happy with the job that I've done. And also I wanted to be proud in the work I did. So the job went a little longer than I had expected. A lot of lessons learned. Another little side note, your mistakes are not the client's job or responsibility to cover. Just so you know that, if you bid a job, you tell them, look, it's gonna be this much, and you go over and there are no work order changes, you bite the bullet on that. I don't know where this mentality came from, and this is actually what happened to the other contractor. It went way outside of what he had bid, and he felt like he was getting screwed over. And the thing is he bid the job. It just took him longer to do the job than he bid it for, and he thought that it was the owner's responsibility to cough up what he was owed, rather than understanding you got to swallow that. That's the responsibility of being a business owner. When you have your word, when you give your word and say, I will do this for this much money, that's it. So don't think like, well, I make however much an hour, and you bid a job and you say you get it done in 20 and it takes you 30. You are going to be the one that's going to swallow those 10 hours. It is not the client's job to pick up those 10 hours. If he's awesome, he might work with you to say, look, I understand you don't have as much experience, or this job turned into more of a nightmare than we both thought. He might meet you in the middle or something, but just understand where the responsibility lies. That's the point of being a contractor. You get good bonuses whenever things go well, but if you don't bid it right, it could really hurt you really fast. So all that wrapping up, the point is, always do your job with pride, and always make the client or the customer extremely satisfied and happy with the work that you had done, or with the time that it took you to do the job, or with the quality, whatever it is that they deem most important. Make sure they are happy with it. It doesn't matter if you lost money or not. Learn your lesson on the job, but make sure they're happy, because two parts. One, they may call you back later if you take care of it well. Also, if you don't take care of it well, they're going to tell all their friends, and bad reputations spread way faster than good ones. They just do. So that's where I stand with it. I always make sure that the client or customer is happy with the job that I've done or the deal that we have made before I walk away. Always. That's where I stand with it. So, if you guys got anything you want to add, or any comments, any kickback, something that I may have said that didn't really jive with you, or you didn't understand, or you've been doing it longer than me and you just have a different opinion, please share it. I always appreciate when you share your opinions, because that just makes me better. That's all it does. Seeing multiple perspectives, I believe, is the key to wisdom, and that's all I ever care to get, is just be as wise and as intelligent as I can. So let me have it if you have any objections or different point of views to this subject. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. You have a great day. As always, I'll talk to you later.